Oh, hello, hello. Hello, world, and hello, the internet. And today we're going to be opening the Creator 5 Pro by Flashforge. I'm very excited. I ordered it on pre-order, and it finally arrived today. So, just wanted to record the experience. Very important. Sharp object. Let's go. They say do not open towards you, right? So, we'll do that. That way. Yay. Okay. Okay, to start off, got the art guide. We don't need that yet. Oh, and there's like a cute little, well, he looks a little concerned, but there's a little face in the foam. Concerned face. So that's what you're met with right away. Okay. I don't know if we need to move out of the way. There. Better shot. Okay. First, we have the top part of the enclosure. Top hat situation. I'm interested to see where the rest of it is. I think it's inside. Okay. Got this thing. And from what I've learned, they recommend you lift it up by the bag. This shall be a fun time. There we go. Move. Try not to kick the dog. And gonna rotate this baby so you can see the front of it. Slowest unboxing on planet Earth. I think we can probably move it up on the top of the thing now. I'll just ignore the corgi. Wild corgis abound. Okay, so we have some handles on the side. We're just gonna pick it up and put it. I have it backwards, but this is the back of the print. This is the side where the two heads are gonna get mounted. This is the back panel. Ooh, that's fun. That was satisfying. Some foam, and then right inside over here we have a few little spools of filament. Yeah, maybe tilt a little bit this way. Yeah, some spools of filament. Don't need that right now. We have the spool holders. 2, 3, 4 spool holders. Set them aside. Power cable. Just gonna turn it. Excuse the mic sounds. Okay. I have placed the quick start guide under there. Okay. Okay. Some room for the filament on the side. Beauty. Okay. This is where the screen is gonna go. Oh, and the screen is in here too. Speaking of which, the screen, and you can see it has this is how it connects. These pins, and there's screws that are going to go in these holes on the top or the bottom. I don't know if this is the top or the bottom, but this is what that looks like, the connections for it. Okay, the pen on the top and rest of the panels are inside the printer. So I'm just gonna open that out here. Take this piece off. I believe it's a little caught in there. There you go. Let me just move this panel. This is the big panel that goes on top of the printer. Alrighty, let's start. Let me take this piece out. The foam on the top. It's like what's holding the two-head assembly in place on the top right now. It's a little bit harder to pull out than I expected. There you go. This is a big old piece of foam. Put it there. Now we got the two heads. See if I can pull them out properly. Okay. Top. You know, it might be better to take it off from the side, but it looked like it was going to be a bigger hassle. So we'll just leave it. Let's do another panel. Two more in here. I don't know if you want to take a shot of like what's the inside of the thing looks like. But yeah, this is what it looks like. These are where the panels were. There we go. Fourth one. Then this is the tool head assembly situation. This is the piece that's gonna come in on this side over here, on this part. And these are the sides for the top hat piece. You can see the little mounts that go on the extruder head over there. Oh, yeah, the extruder's over there. There you go. Well, I guess it's extruder gears. This has extruders that has a motor. This is the little hardware. It comes with the whatever these are called, I forgot. Hex. Yeah, the little nozzle protectors, and then like screws for the contraptions. Okay. Shall put this back, I guess, so I can try and slide it out. Okay. Okay, oh, and this is the front of the printer, the door, and there's little magnets. Apparently it has a sensor, so like it will let you know if you leave it open, so that'll be fun. Okay, let me just use my both hands to take this out. Yeah. I think this might have been easier to take out from the top, but I didn't want to mess up with the belts. There we go. We got it out. On the inside with the tool head. Anyway, shall we? This feels like found footage at this point. Okay, here we go. Look at these. These are 4 tool heads assemblies, the little clips on the side. And yeah, they actually feel pretty sturdy and feel like good quality. Excited. Okay. And then this is going to be the other side. That gets mounted on the side of the printer. Very nice. Okay. There you go. Cool. This is the assembly. You can see the filament adapters and then the cables. This is what the back looks like. And there's connectors on the sides over here. So that's gonna fit in on the side of the printer. Pretty cool assembly. Come up in here. This is some tape holding the bed down. I guess I could also do it this way. Let's go. Go. Okay. I might need to use the instructions for this. I think it's this way. I might need to. Yeah. Looks like it goes this way. Yeah, no, it goes this way. Okay. Who needs instructions? I'm joking. I would recommend the instructions. Okay. There we go. Looks like we have those guys in there. Pretty easy. Yeah. Yeah, you could, yeah, you know. I feel like I'm getting called out, but it's okay. It's all right. This is fine. Okay. I feel tempted to just like add these in like this. No, okay. Yeah, see, this is why you should check the instructions. Not that way. The other way. Hey, it takes few seconds, you know? I'm going in blind, technically. Just the experience of somebody trying to assemble it without looking at the instructions, we'll say that. There you go. Easy peasy now, look at that. Now it slides in just no problem. Look at that. It's dummy proof. Even if you don't look at the manual, it's pretty easy. Okay. Okay. It actually is very satisfying how these click in. They have a magnet that holds them in and the little holes. So that's actually pretty nice. There you go. This cable over here plugs into the head. I mean, not the head, the motor. Okay, do you want to take a shot? I guess this is a good shot too. So I'm just sliding the back over here and into the pins. I feel like this is a shot that most people have gotten. Hey! Okay, here you go. So these just slide in. There's like some pins right here, I don't know. So there's pins right there, and this just slides in. And it's pretty simple, and then you're going to put the screws in on these holes. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Can you hold on? Thank you. My video assistant is my husband. Very handsome husband. Let's see. Can we get this in? This is a little bit harder than it looks like on the videos, I think. It's kind of like an angle that it fits in. Okay. So there's some little grooves that this matches up with on the top. There you go. And it's like a little bit of a wiggle. There you go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. It's in. Put this in. There's a screw in here. I need to see if we need a screw. We can push this in. We're gonna put 2 screws in there. We need to put 2 screws in the back, because I can also put in the screen bit as well. There's a logo on the top here that like marks what the top of the screen is. There you go. So I'm just gonna slide this in. Very satisfying too. Look at this. Wow. Okay, look at that. Easiest install ever. Okay. So I'm gonna grab some screws. There's some screws that we need to take off from the bed before we get started. Okay, I'm going to check the manual. We have screws. I want to make sure that I know where they're going. I'm not putting extra screws too big for an area. So I use a little bit of loop for the pins. That's the thing that you should check to make sure it's okay. Make sure everything's going in the place it's supposed to in there. Since some machines got a little jostled in shipping and some of the pins were out of place. Mine are okay. Okay. All right, we got the screen. The spool holders, we'll put that in later. I'm thinking of screwing the spool holders in after I get the printer started, like starting calibration. Doesn't need a filament in there anyway, so, well, at least in the beginning. Okay. Instructions are very comprehensive. It's very nice. They have little images. Now look at the pup. We have little images that show you exactly how things are supposed to sit in and all of that. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh, it has instructions on the top. Okay, I might have skipped the part that tells me what screws I need to use. So let me take a look. They even have instructions on how to take things out of the box. That's fun. What do you think of the process so far? Alrighty, so the display uses the M36 screws. M36 screws. I open them and try not to lose them. Okay, 10 little screws, and they all come with extra screws. So if you lose one, you got backup. Okay, let's see what the middle one. The middle child is the one that makes these go in. We're here for a good time, for a long time, not a good time. What? Okay, can we please excuse you? Is the other camera filming still? Like it's like all the way over there.
It's mostly just your back.
I know, it's horrible. I don't know what that is. Who chose that shot?
You.
Horrible idea. Okay, I maybe I have the wrong screws. I swear it said M6. Maybe I just need to be a little bit more aggressive. So I guess heads up, guys. You might need to be a little aggressive with the screws on this because I'm trying to be gentle and it doesn't want to cooperate with me. They're going in though. I swear these were the. Do I have dyslexia? And 3-6. What is going on? This doesn't want to go in. I'm gonna do the other one then until I can get this, because this really doesn't want to cooperate right now. Like I don't know why. Yeah, they're just coming out. What the heck? There's a lot of thread in there. Maybe, and now it's going in there. It's going in there. So I'm confused. That went. Maybe I have it upside down. No, it wouldn't go in the other way. So it's literally this way. Yeah, I swear this thing is stuck in there for no reason. Okay, we'll just move on. The other one uses what screws? We have line, got it in. Then we use M316 screws. Hopefully they actually go in properly. I swear this is M316. M316. There you go. We'll attempt these. Maybe I got a dud screw. It does uses the bigger whole thing. Let's attempt it. Good luck to this one. Okay, this one went in. This one's easy. This one cooperates. It takes a lot longer to screw in than I expected it to. It's in. Okay, number 2. This one better behave too. Alright, that went in. Screw in. Yay. Look at that. So friendly, so cooperative. Nothing like that screen one. Okay, next we shall install the shooter cable. We are going to be using ST2 9.9 something. These ones, these tiny little ones, these tiny little fellas. There's a lot of those, so I imagine we're gonna use it for something else also. Or they just like to send you a lot of extras for that. I don't know. These use the bigger, medium size Allen wrench. That's what that's called, Allen wrench. And then, do we want to do a close-up shot of the thingies? Don't know. I'm gonna put that one and then the other one in. I can see properly. I feel like I'm in like the little jungle looking through the cables from that side. Okay, another easy experience. So I think maybe something was wrong with the screws over there, so we'll give it a try in a second. Again. Okay. Will it have we have this is the assembly part, and then we have the calibration section. And a little bit, there's like a little plastic on the LED over here. Ooh, satisfying. Satisfying. Ooh, fun. Okay. This one's in. You can hold it. Alrighty. To attempt this again. Okay, that's done. Oh, let me take the screws out of the bed also. Okay. Alrighty, finally got the little screw out. That little sucker. Okay, let's attempt it again. What is so funny? This time we had a click. Maybe this is what I needed. I needed the click. Okay, I think we got this now. There we go. Okay, so lesson learned for this. You can push it in, there's like a little click. And that's how you know that it's in properly, because otherwise it looks like it's fine, but then it's not fine. It's not fine. Okay, now it's good. I'm gonna put the other screw in. Okay, so there's some screws in here on the bed. On the bottom, I took one out already. There's like one that's in the middle. There's a little arrows pointing to it, so it's pretty easy to identify. And then there's like another one there. I hope you can see. So we're just gonna take that one out. I probably need more light in the studio next time, but here you go. That came off again. I have just using what came in the box, so there we go. It's coming out. And there's a third one on the other side. And this is going to conclude pretty much the assembly part of this. And then we'll put the top hat together and we'll plug it in. And that should be okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Second screw out. And there's a third one over here in this middle. Right there, I think you can see. Just gonna take that one out. Yeah. There we go. It's really hard to see from this angle, but got it. So what? So what? Cameraman? You don't want people on the internet to see your handsome face. And also, what the heck? You put my phone there, you can see the phone in the camera too. That's a horrible shot angle. What is this? What is this? Amateur hour? So we've got the bed freed up. This is a plate. It's pretty nice. And double-sided. So that's cool. And then the bed is magnetic. The calibration sequence is going to do a bit like without the plate later, but I think we'll just let it tell us what to do. It just slides in pretty easily. Oh, and it's very strong magnets. So that's nice. Okay, and the little door, look at that. Feels so nice. Ooh. Anyway, this is my new hobby. Note to everybody. I've seen people put it in wrong many times, but it goes this way. I know it would be nice if they went inside, but it goes out, facing out. Just a little pin in there. Pretty easy, pretty simple. So that might be a note for that. Like maybe they should have maybe just even little stickers or something. So it says what the number of the spool holder it is. Because I've seen some people also load them out of order. I think it's supposed to go up, down, down and up. So something to note for easy feeding. It's easy. Even this dummy can get it. I did tell people that this was going to be it was a dummy-proof assembly. So far, pretty accurate, even with some little snafus and little hiccups here and there. Nothing that was, unsolvable. Okay, they are in there. It's hard. Yeah, that thing doesn't open that far. That's something that I wonder if there's a way to take it off, kind of like off the hinges or something like that, because it can be a little bit dangerous for clumsy people opening things up and not paying attention, leaving the door open, and okay, I don't know if I needed it there. Just a little bit, no, I'm not gonna hurt it. I'm just squeezing a little bit, like putting a little moisturizer on, you know. Okay, I'm gonna have to cross over here so I can catch the other side. That one thing. Oh, it's gonna be hard to see that from that angle. Okay. All right, and I got plenty of grease left over. If for some reason I have a feeling that I need more, I can put more in. I don't want to go overboard with it. Okay. The mess is getting to me now. There's stuff all over the place. Okay, I got the spools, spool holders, screen. Got this in. Beautiful. Okay, so we got these 4 pins. And then we have the little screen thingies. I guess we shall assemble it on the floor. I'll say it's very easy. There you go. Very easy. Put that back in on the other side. Okay, just a little wiggly. There we go. Okay, this is a little stuck. More stuck than I expected it. Shall see if this works better. Easy. Peasy. Beautiful. Look at that. So we're gonna turn it on now. Wish us luck. The power button's right here. Pretty. It just like doesn't turn on. Oh, there you go. It's like go through the entire thing and it just doesn't turn on at all. Imagine. It should make a little fun little noise. Well, not noise, a little music. And then I need to pick out some filament that I want to put on there. Look at that. You can see the little lights on the top in there. That's fun. Oh, there you go. Look at it. Wow. Music to my ears. Wow, look at that. The light and everything. That's fun.
Different colors.
Yeah. That's the light. I heard that from my experience, that's a weird frame rate. So it's going to be a little bit blinky. But that's part of it, you know. There you go. And then it's going to choose the language. We're going to search for Wi-Fi. You don't need to see that. So we're going to do that part. Hey, anyway, this is my new hobby.
Anyway, this is my password. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, everything in my life is anyway. Of course, because you said that, I started actually typing that in.
Capital A.
You're helping so much.
Lowercase n. Capital Y. 2 W's.
You're distracting me, and I'm unable to have that audio input and
Z instead of
this.
an S.
Please. Excuse you.
Comma.
Excuse moi. Okay, it's connecting now. Looks like it worked. Did it? Yes. Okay. Now I gotta procure my phone, so there we go. Look at us. We're up and going. Wow. I even have my little picture in there if I wanted to. Okay, so we're going to start the calibration now. Gotta check it out. So this is the Calibration can lead to better print quality. Please remove the free marked screws. We did that. Please clear and unlock the hotbed. Clear and okay, they're just being the 3 marked screws. Okay. I can't imagine that I need to do anything else. I don't understand why they say that both times, but okay. Did the middle screws for all of them. Okay. This gets me scared. Yes. Let's make sure. We took that one. We took that one, and we took that one. I think that's it. Let's confirm. Okay. Look at that. We got movement. So it's going to be doing a thing. It says it's going to be about 38 minutes. So we're gonna be here for a little while. There it goes. It's homing. And we're still leveling. And I'll be honest, I haven't really seen anything. Happen. I hope it's okay. Okay, it's moving now. Alright. I was concerned for a second. It says 32 minutes. I just put in my 4 spools. So you can see here. She's just doing her thing. It's gonna take a while. And then we put in our 4 spools of filament in here. And then it's time to mold them up. Things fast! Extruder offset calibration. Oh, there she goes again. There's a lot of shaking. I'm gonna grab another hand. No, it's attempting to extrude whatever is in there. I mean, there shouldn't be much in there because I didn't load the filament in. I just put the spools up there. But so far we have like this tiny little piece of forge that was on the first head from probably when they tried it out. There's a little bit more coming out. Is that green? Oh, that's fine. Is it green? I think it's green. A tiny little bit. Maybe it's blue. It might be blue. Imagine they match. The colors match the filament colors that I put up. That would be really funny. Just ready. Start print. New firmer. Yeah. Okay. Full power. Create now. Okay. I'm loading the filament now. Okay. we're all done. Put the filaments in, and really interesting. It had some filament already loaded. I think it was like the CMYK, and there was like tiny bits. It was just that's all it purged. But okay, so this one is right. 3 is yellow.
Show the filaments.
Okay. Yeah, 3 is yellow. I don't know. Okay, I need to go here. Then there you go. Edit. I'm gonna put PLA, and we're gonna put yellow. Okay, and then 2, it's red. That's easy. Okay, red. Cool. And then this one's white. Cool. Easy. Okay, so now we have all of our filaments matched. And we're just gonna click on load. Okay. And then we just click on load. And then it's gonna go pick up the head and then purge on the side. And it should be pretty good. It's warming up. Nothing yet. Let me cancel and put this back on. I don't wanna risk it starting to do random stuff on the bed itself. Okay. Like, we'll just do it again. There you go. I forgot to put the plate back on. It's heated. It's spreading. There we go. Look at that. Now the next one. Yes, it has. That's when we've been extruded. Yes. And then we just do the next one. We're just gonna keep going for all of them. We're gonna click on red. And then we're gonna click load. And then same thing. I'm just gonna tidy this up. My little. Next one. I can see some. This one's looking prettier. It looks like a little circle. It's a little filament ring. Second print is going to be the Coke bucket for that. Okay, all done. Next one. Extrude it, yes. And do yellow, load, mixed. Same thing. it almost looks edible. Very aggressive. Okay, filament extruded. Yes. Okay, next one. Beep. There we go. Next step. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There we go. Make some little crackling sounds because the temperature is so high. The nozzles are heated up to 250 right now. There we go. We got blue coming out now. All done. Press print. Printing a butterfly magnet. Figure it was a quick print. It looks cute. So we're working on our second print now. The first one was a little butterfly. I'll go grab it inside and show you. We're working on another butterfly, and this time I am testing out with some adjustments. Like I just tested like a generic PLA this time, and also I was able to send it to print from Orca Flashforge and like Orca Slicer, regular Orca Slicer. I followed a tutorial from Rollohan on YouTube. And it was really simple. You just get your IP address and the LAN code and your serial number, and you're able to connect no problem. And I just sent it straight to there. And you lose some of the functionality from like managing the print and kind of through the Flashforge app. But other than that, it works just fine. It sent no problem, so that's great. I set up a leveling and all that kind of like all those settings for this print, since it's just like it's so new. I'm still getting used to it. I don't know any of the calibration things. I want to make sure that I'm giving it its best shot at things. I don't mind using the filament and playing around with it. So yeah, so far so good. Got our first little print. I'm going to go actually look at it and show you guys. Okay, so here it is. I don't know. There you go. You can see. So this is how the finish ended up on the bottom. And it's a little rough, I'll be honest. But I think that's just probably some settings that we need to play around with. I can see it's a little, maybe under extrusion, maybe. I'm gonna have to check like layer height. So I set up leveling this time to make sure that we get hopefully a better result this time. I didn't do a lot of leveling last time, but the top surface turned out pretty good, and it's a pretty good tolerance. That seems to be fine because this piece did fit in. I don't know if it should fit lower, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I put in a little magnet. Yeah, it's fun time. It works, I think. Does it? There you go. It works. So we're just printing another one. Should be fun. Pretty happy. And this next print, I also changed the layer height. So it's a 0.2. No, 0.12, and it's going to take 48 minutes. Same print, just change the colors out. Yeah, should be pretty cool. It looks much better. I'm glad that I did the calibration, but in like the lower layers, thinner layers. But I think the calibration and maybe the filament, different filament setting did the trick. I had it as a Sunlow PLA filament earlier, and I think I probably had the wrong kind. It's definitely looking much better. Very excited to see how it turns out. Really good. So it's gonna put my marinade and this one tax. We have two butterflies now. You can tell the layer difference. You can see the quality difference a little bit. So this was a 0.12 millimeter, and this was 0.20. And also, I have the some standard settings. I didn't do any fine tuning. This one was just generic PLA. I think they did turn out better. I do need to make some comparisons and also do an actual calibration things and stuff like that. But pretty happy with it.